You're listening to the Smarter Sales Show. I'm Merritt Kahn.
And I'm Julie Holmes. We give you the tech and technique solutions to your toughest sales challenges so that you can sell more and stress less.
Now, it is officially summer, and it's going to go by fast. So we've challenged ourselves to quick, concise answers to your sales questions. Listen, apply, close deals, repeat.
That's right. It's our summer shorts series. Because we've all been wearing shorts under the desk anyway. So today's sales question is, what are the summer sales book reads that I should check out? And we're going to share that with you. What our favorite books are. Are you ready to get smarter in sales? Let's go. Merritt, you first. What's your favorite sales book that you think everybody should read?
My favorite sales book of all time is Influence, Robert Cialdini, Cialdini. It is about all the weapons of influence, the things that are working to influence you to make buying decisions. If you understand them, you are more able to guard against the things that people are trying to do to sell you. But more importantly, you can put these to work in your own sales process. You absolutely want to understand the power of the weapons of influence, things like social proof and commitment and consistency. And there's just so many great ideas in this book. This is my sales Bible, number one.
All right. I will see your Robert Cialdini, and I will match you with the Robert Cialdini.
It's a good one. I love that one.
All-time favorite books is Persuasion by Robert Cialdini. And of course, I studied influence in my master's degree when I was studying communication. And this book is an awesome read. If you haven't delved into this one, Persuasion is all about figuring out how you position yourself and how you prepare others to be influenced in a positive way. Like, what's going on with them that would impact how they could be influenced or how they might be influenced for or against whatever you might be presenting them with. So if you haven't yet read Persuasion by Robert Cialdini, go and get that book right now. We're going to put links to all of our favorite books into our resources, which can be found in the show notes, or they can be found in the description, or they can be found in the attachment section if you're watching this live. Go ahead. What you got next there, Merritt?
The next book is called Mindset. This is by Carol Dweck. This is a great book because she makes the distinction between a fixed mindset and a growth mindset. So anything that you want to learn, anything that you want to be better at, you first have to start with the right mindset. And I'm constantly preaching this because I believe that, strong selling techniques are fantastic, but only if they're layered on top of a mindset that's open to learning and growing and achieving more. So she really makes a great distinction in this book. I cannot recommend that high enough. Whether you're a parent, whether you're in sales, whether you just want to learn something new, first you have to start with the ability to believe in yourself that you have the opportunity and the foundation to learn and grow. And so I highly recommend Mindset.
Very good. All right. I'm going to go with, for my next book, Discover Questions, Get You Connected by Deb Calvert. Now, this is a really interesting book. It's awesome as something you can just dive into and pull bits and pieces from. But there aren't that many books specifically written about how to ask really good sales questions. And so I really love about this book that it kind of breaks it down, and you can see I'm all dog-eared in it. What I really love is that it kind of breaks down your sales into bits and pieces, but it talks about the different kinds of questions and about how the language you use gets different results from your questions. So if you're looking to ramp up a specific piece of your sales methodology, like questioning, check this one out. What have you got?
My next book is my own. Why not? Why not, right? Okay, so ignore the last name. I wrote this when I was still married, so we'll just cover that up. Myth Shift by Merritt Guest. Anyway, in this book, I looked at the different myths, the things that we were taught would make us successful. And in this book, I challenge those myths and shift your thinking so that we can look at what are the nuggets of truth in those myths. Things like, you've been told, act as if you are the success you want to be. Yeah, well, that's kind of bad advice. But there's a nugget of truth in there. But I share with you some ideas like, how about don't act as if you want to, you're the best thing in the world, but maybe ask as if you really want to be able to solve someone's problem. And so we look at different myths, the things that will, challenge the truths that sabotage success. Read this book. And my favorite chapter in there is all about redeciding. And I think we've all been through such a time when we really needed to redecide how we work, who we work with, all different kinds of things about that changed in our world. And so this concept of redeciding and really being able to take positive control of your life and all the elements that are important to you, you're going to love that section of the book and all the others. So myth shift.
Very good. All right. Well, I've still got more. So I'll call these two. So I'm not gonna let you be the only one to call out a book. Wait, I've got mine. There you go. Here's a good book. This is called Little Big Bangs for Leaders by me.
By Julie
my
Holmes.
name's still the same. Yeah, actually, so Little Big Bangs, that's actually a really good book for summer because it's all like, 5-minute, 10-minute, 30-minute things that you can do that actually improve your personal productivity, their tools that you can use, their approaches that you can use to interact with others and build rapport more effectively. And if you're a sales leader, there's tons of cool stuff in there. For example, I have the 3-article rule, and the 3-article rule says every time I read an article around my industry, I find 3 prospects or customers that I should send that article to on a one-to-one basis. So lots of little cool tips like that. There's things like the $5 rule. I love rules. There's things like the $5 rule, but you have to read the book to find out what that one is. And then honorable mention. Did you have more, Merritt? Because I maybe
the only other books I read during the summer might be my sales erotica. I don't know. I'm just saying.
I'd like to have an add-on to that. Can I please extend my subscription?
I just don't know if I have the money to pay you.
All right, well, I'm going to give some honorable mentions. One of my favorite books is Tools of Titans. The Tools of Titans is a great one because, they're like little short reads, but you get great ideas on how to make things better. And then another fabulous book, which is written by a buddy of mine named Amy Franco. She is, you can find her on her own show on the Sales Experts channel. But Amy Franco wrote a book called The Modern Seller. And I can remember talking to Amy as she was planning out this book in the very beginning. And I love the way that she talks about the different attributes that a modern seller has. And so you can look at yourself or you can look at your team and you can kind of look at things like, are they agile? Are they entrepreneurial? Are they holistic? Are they social? Are they an ambassador for your brand? So these are all things that are above and beyond just like the normal, like how-to sales books. So you can go and check that out and get really inspired for summer. And there you have it.
I love it. Well, the summer short series, are going to be short, quick episodes, lots of takeaways, and we're in, we're out, go sell something, go enjoy your day.
Absolutely. So this wraps up this episode of our summer shorts for the Smarter Sales Show. And if you've got a question that you want answered in an upcoming episode for our summer series, or even later when we're going back to our deep dives, then you can drop us an email at hello@thesmartersalesshow.com.
And if you like the show, let us know. Give us that 5-star rating and review on iTunes, Spotify, wherever you're listening and watching on Bright Talk, and share the channel with your sales friends.
Absolutely. If you've been thinking about how to support your sales team, we love working closely with fans of the Smarter Sales Show. We do it a lot and we love it. So don't forget to grab your free resources. Check the link in the attachments or the show notes.
And while we do love doing this show for free, we also love getting paid for our expertise. So we do sales coaching, training, consulting, and speaking. You want to book us now, you can book us individually, book us together as a team. We'll bring the Smarter Sales Show to your event or any long-term project. hello@thesmartersalesshow.com. We'll get you to us and we'll look forward to hearing from you. I'm Merritt Kahn.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, I'm Merritt Kahn.
I'm Julie Holmes, and this was the Smarter Sales Show Summer Shorts. Thanks for watching.